Let's talk about ears for a second. I've had a few inquiries about what I'm using for in-ears, especially since I posted the video where I was showing you my backing track rig. There was a shot of my ears here, and a lot of you want to know what I'm using out there when I'm playing. So this is what this video is about. There's actually two different reasons why I wanted to do this video, but we're going to first talk about my ears. I'm going to show you what I'm using. I have 3 sets of ears that run the full price range. So let me take you through each one and show you what I got. Now, my main set of ears, I have a pair of UE7 Pros from Ultimate Ears. These are by far the most expensive out of the 3. These are probably 850 bucks on the Ultimate Ears website, but they sound better than life itself. Like, these ears sound unbelievable. So you really do get what you pay for with these things. My next set of ears, I have a set of Shure SE215s. The SE215s are probably one of the most popular sets of ears amongst the musician crowd. They're about 120 bucks, somewhere between 120 and 130, depending on where you're looking. And my last pair is the second reason why I actually wanted to do this video. This pair I just got just recently, and they're from a company called KZ. I paid about 24 bucks on Amazon, and I've been using these ones pretty steady for the last 2-3 months or so. The UE7s, of course, are 100% custom ears as far as the fit goes. This is the one where you go to an audiologist, you get the molds done, they squirt this stuff in your ears, and they get your molds done, and then you send them to Ultimate Ears, and then they make the actual casings from the mold. So when you get them, it's a complete, sealed, tight fit. With any other set of ears, I typically like to have either one a little bit out or maybe both of them just slightly out, just so I can get a little bit of ambient noise of the kit, because I like to hear my drums, right? And if my drum mix sucks, then, you know, I typically like to leave one ear out just so I can hear it. My SE215s I've had for several years. These also sound really good, and like I was saying, like, they're probably one of the more popular models among musicians out there. I'm sure a lot of you drummers out there are using them. I stopped using these because the left ear kind of crapped out and just stopped working after probably, I don't know, 5-6 years of using these, and I just never bothered fixing them. So whenever I needed to use ears, I just took my UE7s. But these are really good sounding ears. They're about 120, like I said, 120, 130 bucks on the market. And yeah, you can walk into any music shop or, you know, just get them on Amazon or whatever. Good ears if you're looking for a set. Now, the only reason that I got these, I needed a replacement because I didn't always want to take my UE7s everywhere. These are the ones that I've been currently using at church and other situations too, but mostly at church. I wanted a set to replace my SE215s, but I didn't feel like spending, you know, 120, 130 bucks. So a friend of mine hit me up to these. There's a company, they might be a Japanese company, Chinese company, I don't know. But there's a company out there called KZ, and they are making these in-ears. Incredible sounding in-ears that are dirt cheap. I spent about 25 bucks on these things on Amazon. I had to wait a little bit. I had to wait about, I don't know, 5-6 weeks for them to show up. But here's the thing. They came to the house, came in the mail, brought them inside, opened them up, took my phone, plugged them right in. I picked a tune from my iTunes library. I just tried to find a song that had a ton of bass and, you know, lots of high end, because I wanted to get a sense of the range that you can get from these. Blown away. These ears sound unbelievable. Like, you won't believe how good these things sound for the 25 bucks that you spend on them. It's pretty ridiculous, man. I was really surprised. And, you know, there was a ton of hype surrounding these before I got them because my friends just kept going on and on about how good they are. So the ears showed up in a nice, slick looking box, and you open it up, and the ears are actually separate from the cable. You got to connect the ears to the cable yourself. But you get the extra bag with the interchangeable rubber inserts, depending on the size of your ear canal. The cable itself, pretty nice, long, not bad, right? Nice long cable there. Nothing about it feels really cheap, which is the other super surprising thing. Gold tip connector. Yeah, these ears are pretty impressive. Now, like I was saying, the SE215s are about 120 bucks, somewhere around there. And I've been using them for a long time. These, for the 25 bucks I spent on them, crush the SE215s. I'm not even lying. These things sound really, really good. You get a respectable amount of headroom with these ears as well. Like, I haven't dealt with any issues with distortion or anything like that yet. And the clarity, like I said, the clarity is really, really good on these. So if you are in the market for a set of ears, I'm suggesting, man, before you buy anything else, jump on Amazon right now and order yourself a pair of these KZ ears. Any pair you want to get. These are the cheapest ones of the lot, and these sound awesome. So apparently the higher you go up, obviously the better they sound. I haven't heard the other ones, but I have a few friends that bought the slightly more expensive ones, and they swear by them. They say they sound really, really, really good. The gospel circuit in my area are eating these things up, man. They're buying them for their band members and all this stuff, because why not? I mean, they're dirt cheap, right? I mean, you can go ahead if you want, just order yourself 3 pairs and just keep 2 for backup. So these are only available online, as far as I know right now. So you're gonna have to order them and wait for them, but they're worth the wait, man. So like I said, if you're in the market for a set of ears, before you try anything else, buy these. Try a pair of these out. I can guarantee you're gonna be super impressed when you hear these things.